Okay, so it's starting. I'm gonna go over your games you can play. Let me just set the timer. I'm just gonna do this for like 30 minutes. Okay, again. I don't know if you're deflecting there. Even if you get killed, like right here, if you get killed, the mercy can res it, you can shield it. No, you're kind of just wasting a deflect. And especially because if your team's like moving it now, you may want it. Like right there, you may have wanted to deflect. And you kind of just go up here. This is a little bit too early, probably, just because your team's not pushing in. What happens is that you're low, and now as the fight's about to start, you're really low now. As your Ryan's gonna be going, see now they're going in, right? And now you are doing nothing, right? This is too early, right? You had to wait for them to go in. Now this is when you should be up here, distracting the Ash. But because you went too early, now you're demanding attention when you're demanding resources when they should be going to the Ryan right now, and the Ryan's going in, and this is when you need to be distracting the Ash, right? You went too early. Yeah. You just go waiting. You force some mortality, it's fine. I don't know why you're deflecting, you're just deflecting the shield. Honestly, you'll probably just do more damage shooting at it. Just really burning your flags really early on. Also, probably if you were just pushing in here to the right side, you just have your Ryan shield you, and you know you can walk through it, so you didn't need to burn your deflect. You're low, don't. Yeah, now you know if you wanted to go up here, you don't have your deflect, right? And you're initiating without your deflect. So what is your team doing? Yeah, so you need. Okay, so let me just look at this from the beginning. Kind of see how your whole team rotated. Yeah, they're kind of slowly making up. They wasted their bubble, but whatever. Yeah, now your tanks are going in, like they're aggressing, and you're not really aggressing onto someone. Probably if I was you, probably I'd just go right here, use your team, get the BAP out. Or, because like you can't go here by yourself, right? This is a 3-man core. The only way you would eliminate this core is if you had like more than just Genji eliminate this, right? Like if it was just an Ashe here, you could probably take her out, right? So honestly, like I wouldn't be able to distract this core. If they're divided like this, I would just have your whole team split into here. So maybe I would like you now as your tank's going in, be more here. Maybe you can dash into the Ryan, kill him since he's isolated from his team. Maybe you can go right here, get the BAP, right? I think you end up doing that. Yeah, good point. Nice kill. Hans was behind. I'm not sure if that dash was necessary. I'm just gonna slow that back a bit. You get low. You see the Hans is there. Okay, you're missing quite a bit of those shots. That's when you're aiming a projectile, you're like aiming it at him. I would probably have you, since you know he's standing here, he's probably gonna rotate there. So I'd have you aim more to the left, because you should be anticipating him rotating to the left. Good kill. Also, I think you should have just gone behind, dash onto the Hanzo. Yeah, you're just ignoring the Hanzo behind you. Bit of an early deflect because he's not really actually has the arrow cocked in. He wasn't fully looking at you, but not much. You guys kind of pushed in. You gotta kill him the BAP. You know, your tank's pushing and you kind of pushed in relatively at the same time. Not much. But you do use your deflect really early. Honestly, if you're gonna do this, just stand here. You don't have cover. Right? You're standing in the middle of the open. Sure, you can deflect out, but honestly, just stay here. Kind of standing in the middle of the open. Nice. Not much. This is early. Too early. I don't mind this engagement, right? So let's say your tanks push up right side. As you come here, you kind of collapse on a pincer. But this is too early, right? So, you go in. Okay, get all your cooldowns out. And guess what? Your team is now pushing in, and now you're retreating. Right? Even though you're like a flanker kinda, you want to be pushing in with your team at the same time, right? You want to be essentially doing all things together 6. Now you want to go away and like wait for your equivalents, and they want to go in. This was too early. Yeah, and now you're forced to go in without much of your abilities. And sure, he fucked up a shadow and whatnot, but you guys lose this. There was probably not much you can do, but still, like the timing was wrong. Maybe when it was a Reinhardt, maybe you would have gone here, maybe got a kill, whatever, but probably wasn't much you can do, but still that timing thing. Because you're forced to go in without your cooldown. You had to go in without deflect, and like you're 1 second off. I mean, you were gonna get it back, but you're low on your dash. I mean, you didn't have dash, so you still got a bit of cooldown, but the timing there was a bit off. Okay, you do need to be, right now, I need you to be farming nano. I wouldn't want you right now. I think you're focusing a little bit too much on squishies, and you're not hitting a lot of your shots, and you haven't really built much nano. Right, come up right here and just spam the tanks, farm the tanks. Just try to build your nano. I mean your ult. Right, good. Now keep. I probably argue that like may have not been needed, but yeah. Also, let me just look at that again. Yeah. I would like to see you focus the tanks a bit more until you get your nano. I mean, you're fucking. You get it. Yeah, he's like turning around, but that's more of a minor note. You didn't need a dash. You were there. You were right next to cover. You could have just walked. You kind of panic dashed, and now again you kind of waste that cooldown. Maybe if you deflect, maybe you could have gone up there and like deflected their shots at him, but again, not much you can do. Again, I would probably say this Genji's not the best versus like King Kong, but okay, this is your moment. You have the Nano Blade. You need to be aware of the battle. Okay, the BAP may think. You have to be aware of the shot. Either someone has to force it out, you have to be aware of it. Also be aware they have flux, so they will flux you. Like, I've coached, used to be on my academy team that I was on, LBN. So I've coached him a bit, and I would definitely tell him to flex it. Okay, risky. Didn't really need to use dash. It's really just good to finish someone, but honestly, you would just do more damage just shooting shurikens instead. Like, we can just sit here, maybe shuriken, maybe just jump over. Oh, fuck. I pressed L2 thinking jump, because it's my jump button on Genji, but that's also my, let's get back. Yeah, if you jump over his head, maybe shuriken, I'm probably gonna use a dash there, but
my spirit grows strong.
Yeah, your team, I don't know where your team's going, I think. Yeah, your sim just coming out of spawn. You guys need to, you're gonna just pushing him with your sim. Yeah.
I am ready.
You seem to panic your ability a lot. I mean, it's not that much of an issue now, because you'll get him back by the time the fight starts. But I want to see how you go for this now. How you set it up. I don't want you kind of going in through here, Nano Blade going in blind. Like, I want you maybe get an angle. I want you to have your... I think if they're holding right here, you guys could probably rotate high ground, and then you get a better positioning. I think... Or maybe try to get this angle, but probably a bit hard since their whole tank's there. Get the Zen. He's overextending. I want you to get the Zen. Okay, well. I think honestly... When was that Zen? How long was he there? Cause I felt like he was there for a while. Yeah, he's been there for a while. Honestly, if probably someone called that out, you probably could have punished him. Oh, and your team. Oh shit! I didn't notice this. Your team's TPing, and you're not really with them, but they're getting flexed. So good kill. Bit of an messy engagement. You're kind of like really separated from your team. I don't mind you going for the Zen, honestly. I would have gone that. Probably would have used my dash to escape. I want to go for that just again because I feel like I think this is more communication error, just you kind of doing your own little thing, but hey, another piece coming behind you, so I'd probably, you have your dash, I'd probably try to dash escape. Also, if you know they're, just shoot the mortality field, but not much. You are just, I'll definitely argue that the Genji may not be the best pick, but it's fine. Yeah, now they have the Transcendence coming up, so you probably won't get any value out of Nano Blade. You can, it's just if you can do like the combo right, where you get the dash slash really quick, you can instantly kill through through Transcendence with Nano Blade, but however, I think what I would say was best is just to go in, force out like Transcendence, which is a dry blade, and then save the Nano. Yeah, because honestly, sometimes it's just better to like not get kills with the Dragon Blade and just like force out all their abilities, and then save the Nano for something else. Hanzo behind. Get Hanzo. Up. Took you a while. Yeah, you're kind of pushing in mid here, and your tanks there. Honestly, just climb up here. Avoid the Sigma. No need to deflect, you're just like deflecting for if you have it, honestly. There's no ability, you're not low, and there's no ability you can deflect with Sigma. Your team died. Let's see what you really could have done. Honestly, no reason to deflect Fire Strike, because you already have your ultimate. It's only just for you to build ult, and you're kind of just feeding them support charge. Right, let's say that Zen was at 80% chance, and he went for a Nano Blade. Maybe that would help him charge it up more. I mean, now he has it for sure, but like, you know, wouldn't make a difference, but yeah. Yeah, then I would say maybe go through here. Blade. Right there. Instead of like trying to push him through the Sigma. No reason to deflect there, yeah. You kind of just use your abilities just to use them. You don't really think about them that much. I would just escape, yep. Again, this is not probably the... You really need to use your blade next fight. Yeah, just use your blade. Okay, yeah, and you're not getting any kills, so just don't Nano Blade. But I want to see how you do this, too. You're pitching up your team. Is your whole team with you? No, your Ana's not with you. Okay. You see him kind of lunging over there. Also, you're near your supports. Don't feel afraid to just... And now you're kind of standing here in the middle of the open without your deflect. That's kind of an issue. Honestly, if you were going to try to get that Hanzo, probably would dash into it, but he kind of escaped, so honestly kind of pressured him out. So honestly, I would just retreat here. You could argue the deflect was unnecessary. And then also, I think you could just wait here and wait for your main team to go in. Yeah, now you're just low and discorded. Are you good? Okay. This blade was a bit... I think you guys are going for the grab wasn't the best. I get the idea, but... Okay, so you're right there. This is kind of my pitch. When you look at it, you see where their team is? Their whole team's right here. And you're kind of flying straight right into them. He can rock, and it's a tiny little corridor, so you can get easily rocked, you get flashed, and you're kind of just dashing in here. Right, honestly, I would just get the Rhine. Again, also, I probably would just play this as a nano. You probably force out all their abilities. Right? If you were to go to this, maybe you can, like, come here. I mean, I would just be very wary of just going in front of the entire team. The flag. I mean, I'm just going to put micro elements. How much time do I have? 15. So. You got your deflect. The way you kill someone's is you deflect blade instantly, so you go. Ah, you got this thing. Yeah, I probably would have said you probably dash into the BAP, then immediately do a 180 on the swipe on him. So just more Microsoft. Then you get to McCree. You get Flash. You cancel the flag, I think. There's a bit of idle time where you kind of just like turn here. Like, you know you're just gonna get the McCree. No need to just like try to might just go for it. Yeah, then you waste your deflect right at the end. Right at the end. Like, now you know you're fucked and you're gonna need your deflect to get out, and you kind of whiffed it. Honestly, I would here just go here, deflect up, jump, go back to your team, and you're dead. There you go. Okay, great. Wait. This Junker, what I don't want you doing is, first off, don't like go aggressively conk blasting in when you don't have like another conk charge up, because that's how you're gonna get your escape and also get kill. Right now you're kind of just going early. It's fine, not much of an issue. And also, when you're going for Junkrat, try to like lob the nades from a spot where you can't be seen, but you can still damage them. Like, honestly, I don't think you should be pushing up that close. I'm not sure about the nade spot, but I'm pretty sure you should just go right here and kind of just get a nice little angle, spam some nades. Or, I'm not really knowledgeable on Junkrat nades, but I'm pretty sure there's like a nade spot where you can kind of just go there and sort of lob the nades over here, and you're kind of a lot safer while doing this, and you're not so much in danger. Maybe I think if you can stand here and the Ryan's not shielding it, like you can stand right here, you can sort of angle it, like you can have it hit this corner, it'll bounce off the wall, right? I'm not like a math major, so I don't know much about like geometry and like the physics, but I'm pretty sure you can do that. Or kind of go right here, but I don't want you kind of pushing it here. This is kind of just risky. Now you're just walking in the face of the spam. Precisely. And you're not behind your Ryan shield either. Right? And also, if you were closer here, you could avoid dragons. Yeah, you can't just walk that forward. You're not really someone that wants to get up to their face. Hell, honestly, if you're right here, if you didn't dragon you guys, and you win in super aggressively, your team, you can conk up, go for an assassination, like the mind conk combo.
Healing stream engaged. I get the
Okay, you go Ash. Okay. Now you're just playing with your heals. I'm gonna slow down. Yeah, also when he's that low, just like spam him with secondary fires. I don't think you need to be reloading. I think you have had good enough on ammo.
healing stream engaged. I get the idea.
Reload, yeah. Honestly, I don't think you need dynamite either. You could have just shot at him. He peeked his head, you could have shot at him. And then maybe you could save your dynamite after you kill the Sanzo for this fight. But yeah, so you get to... Yeah, you have 5 bullets in the chamber, honestly. Or maybe don't reload all the way. Because right now, like... I probably wouldn't be shooting at this a lot earlier. Beware of McCree on the flank. Oh, he's on point. Never mind. I think he can come up and get you. But you have a nice little angle. I don't like this. In this situation, just stand here. Don't give up this fire position. Because now, like, say the Trash fucks it up. Just call for your Mercy to heal you. Your Mercy can come up here. Don't give up your position. I know you're gonna coach come up, but it's just better to stand here so you don't have any downtime of shooting people. And also you're on this like more worse position too. You're not on the high ground too. You didn't even get back on it. That's fine.
Initiating match.
Okay, so I did 20 minutes and
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in. Ready for battle.
okay, so how are you gonna play this?
1.
One small note, honestly, you can throw a dynamite in their door. Just get easy ult charge.
Defend objective A.
Honestly, without the Mercy pocket, I'd probably just have you maybe stand here, because you can get a pretty good angle. If you're like Coach Gun up here, like if you walk up Coach Gun here, you get a pretty nice angle with sniper and really nice dynamite. But this is also a fine position. Oh, perfect. Don't be afraid to shoot shields. Don't be afraid to shoot shields. If you have nothing else to shoot at, just shoot the shields. Nice. Honestly, you didn't need to reload. You could just keep shooting. You don't need to reload that much. Yeah, you fucked up your shots, but good awareness on the Hanzo. Nice. Nice kill. Yeah, I'd honestly just get the health back. You're doing the awkward stand. Honestly, either when this is happening, go get the health back, right? If you have enough time to go get it. Or just kind of push up more aggressively, get the kills. Like, do something. You might as well. During the slap time. Yeah, don't emote. Because maybe you could have helped your team get the Hanzo kill, or you could have gone in this downtime, gotten more health. I don't know why you're looking there. You know no one's there, right? Like, that's a couple precious seconds of idle time where you can be shooting the Reinhardt, or shooting this Hanzo as you come up. And yeah. Probably needed to get the health back during then, but Yana died. And also probably could have gotten him when, you know. You probably could have pushed up and not emoted, and then you would turn to the left. Yeah, when you turn to the left, look what's happening. Yeah, look how long you just focus on this left angle. Yeah, but then the Hanzo comes up. Good headshot though. Okay, minor note. I think you still could have exploded the dynamite without peeking your head to the Hanzo. I think you probably could have stood like there, throw the dynamite, and probably exploded it, but not much. Yana died really early. That's honestly the biggest issue. I probably would have gotten the health back by then, during then, but I just hit my comps. You should have stuck with the Ashe. Like it. Stick with the Ashe. Even though Ashe, you don't have a pocket, you can still do a shit ton of damage with Ashe. You don't need a pocket to play Ashe. It's like, oh, I want to play Ashe if I don't have a pocket. Like, you don't need it. You can still do a shit ton of damage, just headshots. Plus, you can fucking, like, do dynamite damage, but if you don't trust your healers, then I guess, go soldier. And Bob is just more important. Honestly, just stand there. Probably, oh, you're trying to do this thing. Ah, you fucked it up. To be honest, I don't know how to do it myself, but if you're gonna do it, just get it right. Just beware, yeah, just go there, hold that long angle, and just spam them. I'd probably heal myself. I'd probably, oh, you get the mercy pocket. Yeah, if you're getting them, if you have the mercy pocket, then fuck it, yeah, just stay on, you know, whatchamacallit, Ashe. You have a nice angle. I wouldn't focus so much on Lucy, I would just spam the tank right there until you see the GPS come out. Honestly, okay, I would be critical. You don't need to walk up. Like, sure, you have fall off range to soldier, but like, sure, maybe you do like one less damage per shot, but honestly, you're so much safer here, right? You still pretty much have the same sightline. You stand here, okay, sure, maybe you have a little bit of open sightline. You stand here, pretty much the exact same thing, which are farther away. And fuck it, even if you stand here, right here, get the little Hanzo, sure, maybe it's hard for you to hit shots, but that just takes us practice. And you can still kind of spam the tanks, and also as you're spamming the tanks from this little angle, you're not seen. You're not standing in the middle of the open. Yeah, like, you had a good angle here. I don't know why you just walked up. You're not a hero that wants to press W into people. That's weird.
I've never called myself revolutionary.
Okay, I probably should go back. Because depends what you're doing. If you're trying to stall, I think you're trying to get a kill, I would probably not. But now I'd say you probably just need to buy for time.
I've never called myself revolutionary.
Okay, I don't. You kind of just wasted a blink there. You went one blink, and you went, oh, no. If you're going there, go there. Be decisive about it. Because now you have no blinks to touch point. But Yeah. You didn't need to recall. You could have just walked back here. You're so close to spawn, you didn't need to recall. You easily could have walked back. Now you wasted it. Now you can't touch the point. And like, you know what I mean? If you're buying for time, probably don't stand on the middle of the point. You can maybe stand on the edges a bit. Kind of standing on the middle of your point. Yeah, now you need your recall, and you, now you have it in time, just in case. You got very lucky there, but not the best tracking on Diana. Nice anti, yep, get him. Good. Just clean up. Probably should have recalled there. You're anti in low. No reason not to do it. Okay, you're sticking on Tracer. You have a ball, so I want you to harass the backline with your ball. This is really early. They just saw you come here. So this is not like a sneaky flank. They just saw you hide there. I don't like this investment because this is really risky. This is before the fight happens. Okay. Who you stick? You stick Reinhardt. Great. You didn't get a kill with the stick. All you fucking did was now feed Diana nano boost. That's all she gets. That's all she gets. She gets a free nano and you wasted all your cooldowns. And you're right here. So you're not even safe. And you're horribly positioned. Ideally, you want to make sure that your recall ends up in a spot where you can retreat to. I mean, you have one blink. Maybe you can sneak here, hide. But you know, ideally, if you were to go for that triple blink here, get that. But even then, I don't like you going for this because you're just pushing in down mid. If you go for a triple blink right here, the Hanzo can headshot you. You're not really sneaky. If you go for such a flank, maybe go here, walk up, hide here. Maybe they don't expect you, or you know, see. As you start seeing them sort of come up the stairs, you kind of go up, kind of go flank, and you sticky support as the fight's happening. But here's the thing. Why do I keep saying that a lot? Here's the thing. But even if you did get the kill right here on the Ana, all they would need to do... Oh, Ana died? Okay, we speed back. Wait for Ana to die. Wait Ana to come back. And boom. All you bought was like, just like, what, 10 seconds? What, 20 seconds versus time? 10 seconds for the Ana to spawn. 10 seconds for them to, like, come back here. That's all you really bought. You didn't get much. Right? You didn't really win a fight. And, like, it would be way more crucial if this pulse bomb, or like if the Ana happened right here, like as the tanks are pushing in, and then you pulse them, or then you pulse like the fucking Ana, because the tank may actually end up dying because you may not have enough health, or even if they're all low, or you get the support kill, your rest of your team can follow up on all that damage or that kill, and you guys can get all that ult charge. Right? This is not enough value. Now you may end up healing it up, and you may end up dying, and they just can push you guys 5v6 with an Ana boost. Right, so unless you can follow up this, yeah. Also, I don't like you pushing in here, mid. I'd say go there. But yeah, you didn't really do much. You just gave them none of it. Yeah, you give the Ana 20% ult charge. That's all you did. And now, here's another thing that's happening. You want to be set up by the time the fight happens. Now they're gonna start pushing in, and by the time you're pushing in, you're not set up on an angle. You're gonna be playing right here, shooting tanks probably, and you're not set up in a position, right? Like now is the time to be like setting up. And now you don't have enough time to set up because you went for this angle. Not good. Yeah, like you could have been holding this already. You could have maybe gotten the Anakin guy, right? And also you blink into a Reinhardt, which is kind of iffy. Wait, yeah, you don't have much to do. Also, you can probably pick out a bit and just shoot some people. I like you trying to play cover there. I respect it. You're very small, so. Get the McCree. Get him. Go. Oh, you fucked up. You were too slow. And also missing shots. Took a while, but at least you did it. But I think, I don't think both you and Doomfist needed to do that probably, because now you get your grabbed and you get died. But it's fine. Yeah, you guys are gonna still lose this. I'll finish the map. I have 5 minutes, yeah. Yeah, just get really confused. You got Grab Dragon, so. But also, honestly, like, we probably could have stayed this high ground and had the Doomfist kill the McCree, probably. And then, as the fight happened, you could have maybe pulsed them. Or maybe you could have built your pulse and then killed them. Or you could have killed Hanzo. Not much.
Initiating. Ready for battle.
You guys have nothing to deal with Grab Dragon, which is the unlucky thing. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Clearing the area.
5, 4.
With Pharmacy, you're probably not going to get the pocket because the Fire needs it more, but...
Incoming.
Well, we need it more because they're only supposed to healing, but...
Follow my lead.
Lucky angle. Nice shot. Probably want to throw a dynamite now. Yeah, I would like you to throw the dynamite a lot earlier. Like, you don't let them get this rotation for free. Like, a couple seconds earlier, right before they sped in, right, if you thrown a dynamite, this rotation would have been way worse. And you do nothing with dynamite. This dynamite needed to be huge in order to stop rotation.
4. Ready for battle.
Yeah, I'm going to speed it up a bit.
2,
And also, you miss it on the Hanzo too,
Attackers incoming.
which is just sad.
Defend objective A.
And also, when you see that Hanzo, when you see a soul target, just shoot him. You're gonna do more damage over time. It's just instead of taking all that long time to dynamite and shoot him, just shoot him in the head, and then spam him quickly. Like if you did around like now, as they're kind of coming in, you probably could have done more. Fine, reposition, because now the Hanzo know where you're at. You quicker reposition. Okay, fine angle. Get the McCree. Honestly, I would want you to swing wider, because this is gonna be a way more deadlier. Like this is a fine angle. It's kind of safe, but you don't really see much. Lucky Orion gets kills. Swing wide, because guess what? All the attention's not gonna be put on you. Right, they're gonna be looking at everything else. Hanzo come up. You come up and you get a nice angle, and you can hide if need be. Okay, yeah, you do that. Also, it doesn't really matter now, because fight's already over. Reposition. Where are you setting up this fight? Okay. Same spot. They're not even going to be there. Honestly. You don't need to stand this close. You could probably stand a little bit farther back. Because you still be able to dynamite them from like far away. But you're like less exposed. Yeah, like the closer you are to here, if you stand here, you're exposed to the Hanzo and to this angle. Right? If you're here, like you're kind of hugging this wall, you're close, you're not exposed to that angle. The only angle that can shoot you is the same angle that you're looking at, right? Generally speaking, when you're playing snipers, you want to like the only angle you want to be shot at is the angle that you yourself are peeking. Right, so you stand here, you're peeking this angle, so you can't be, so you only can be shot there, and then you can kind of clear this angle. But if you stand here, you can get shot at more easily. You're kind of doing that, but you kind of just, let me see where you are. Yep, good positioning. Dynamite was too high, you fucked it up. Also, I think it's too early. I would say now. Now they're rotating in. You want to do their dynamites as they're rotating. Because let's say you throw the dynamite pre-rotation. Right, sure, it's good to get ult charge, but like, let's say the Ryan's standing here, and he hasn't committed to the fight. And you throw dynamite. Oh fuck, he's low. Like, oh, I got shit hit. It's very easy to retreat. He's not going to push in when he's dynamite. He's not going to want to push in when he's dynamited. So like, oh, okay, I can decide. Okay, behind, wait for dynamite burn. Sure, you get ult charge. But what's more deadly is now he pushes in now, like his whole team's pushed up, and then they get dynamited. Because now there's an oh shit situation. Now they can't fucking retreat and just heal up and wait for the dynamite burn away. Now they can't. They're already committed. Honestly, I'd argue for you to reposition a bit. Probably, maybe Right, see if you get a better angle here. I think overall, I think being right here gives you a better angle of the team than being right there. But yeah, like go for a fight dynamite right now. Yeah, change up your angle. You're not really getting much, like, you're holding this angle too much, and like when they're right here, you can't really see anyone. At this point, maybe I just drop down, go here, and get this angle. You can kind of see them on the floor. Where you're standing in the middle of the open, we have the Hanzo. Get the Ana. Good. You should hear the McCree on the far right. Someone should call that out. You probably need to get him. Okay, good. Nice. Nice shot. You have Bob coming up, which is nice. Dynamite this. Don't let him get this. Don't let him enter this for free. That or dual sounds are good, good. Now I want you to sort of bomb point. Oh, you fucked up. And yeah, you dropped into the McCree. Let me go over this again. I think maybe you should have dropped on earlier. Yeah, like probably could have dynamited that now.
Heroes never die. For a price.
10 seconds remaining.
I think maybe this was the time to drop. Right, this may have been the time for you to back up and drop. Because now you don't see anything. I think you kind of stay there till... Oh, now you do. But you kind of drop at the wrong spot. Yeah, I think you know this drop here. You kind of got stuck. Actually, I'm not even sure if dropping was good. Maybe you could have just stayed here and got the McCree. But... I mean... it worked. That's kind of really scary though. Okay, so